Hello everybody, my name is Suman Dua. I'm a registered migration agent based in Australia. In this video today, I want to explain you the updated requirements for Queensland state nomination for visa subclasses 190 and 491. So as you all know that they recently opened on 1st of February until the 7th of February, and they are still assessing the applications they received during that time. They only opened for the onshore applicants, and also they are not inviting applicants who are section 48 barred. To meet the requirements set by BSMQ, which is Queensland State Nomination, first you need to meet the requirements set by Department of Home Affairs, and on top of that you have to meet the requirements that are set by Queensland State Nomination Team. To meet the requirements set by Department of Home Affairs, you need to be under 45 years of age, you need to have a positive skills assessment in your nominated occupation, you need to have competent English, and you also need to have a minimum point score of 65 points, including the state point. So these are the requirements that are set by Department of Home Affairs. Now on top of this, Queensland requires you to meet their requirements as well. If you are planning to apply for the subclass 190 with Queensland, you need to have your occupation on the Priority Migration Skilled Occupation list. So at the moment, the PMSOL list has got 18 occupations. So if your occupation is on that list, and you have a minimum of 80 points, there is a possibility that you may get invited for 190 visa subclass. Also note that the occupation of maintenance planner is only available for visa subclass 491. They also mentioned that for visa subclass 190, you need to have a minimum of 80 points, and the applicants who have got 80 points will be given priority. So 80 points, they do include the state points as well. But once they have invited all these applicants who are sitting at 80 points or above, they may look at other applicants who have got lower than 80 points and their occupation is on the PMSOL list. If you are planning to apply for the expression of interest for 491 visa, then you need to have a minimum of 65 points, which includes the state points, and you also need to be working in the critical sector. So there is a definition of critical sector on Department of Home Affairs website, and BSMQ has also put the definition on their website as well. So you can see that on my screen now. So applicants who are working in air, ambulance, critical medical technology, engineering, critical infrastructure, supply chain, telecommunications, film and television production, maritime industry, agricultural technology, food technology, mining, emerging technology, financial technology, and large-scale manufacturing. If you are working in any of these occupations and you have a minimum of 65 points, you may apply for the 491 visa. If you wish to apply for the 190 expression of interest, you need to have a minimum of 6 months full-time work experience in your nominated occupation and a 12-month job offer letter from your employer. For 491 visa nomination, you need 3 months full-time work experience in your nominated occupation in a regional area and a 12-month full-time job offer letter from a regional employer. Now for the 491 visa nomination, your employment, it could be a combination of 2 part-time jobs as long as you have been working for a minimum of 35 hours a week. Like I mentioned before, BSMQ is currently closed, but they have put on their website that they will reopen again in April. So in most cases, they will open with similar requirements when they do reopen. So it might be an idea to get ready before they open in April. At the moment, they are still open for the 491 small business owner stream. So we have made various videos around that topic, so I will put the link in the description. For the 190 visa nomination, they mentioned that as long as your occupation is on the PMSOL and you have a minimum of 80 points, you can apply for their nomination. They did not request any email or any submission sent out to them. But for the 491 visa subclass, they said you will have to explain to us that how you fall in the critical sector, and an email was supposed to be sent out to BSMQ explaining your tasks and the details about your employer. So if they do reopen in April, they may ask you to do the same in the April round as well. They also requested all applicants to submit only one EOI. So if you were submitting an EOI for both 190 and 491, you could actually take those visa subclasses in the same EOI. And they said that they will assess you against both visa subclasses, and if you do qualify for 190, they will offer you a 190 visa nomination. If you would like us to help you with your expression of interest process for the April round, please get in touch with us. Stay updated about Australia's immigration. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel.